Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Well, dear students, today we'll try to explore the main theme as well as the sub themes of Unit 9, the essay by Winston Churchill, first year at Harrow. So, in my view, actually, the main theme can be the experiences of a young boy who is entering a very prestigious boarding school, that is Harrow, and actually he is facing the academic, first of all, issues, challenges, like he was not very good at the subjects which were given more importance in that school, and obviously because of his poor performance in academics, he had to face the social as well as the emotional challenges as well. And actually he is trying to adapt to a new educational environment. So this is the main theme of the essay. So now let us see the sub themes which are there in the essay. And the very first is the cultural shock and the adjustment later on. Actually, Churchill experiences a sudden change from a sheltered life, because obviously he was living in his home with his family, and so as he had to move to a boarding school, and the boarding school, there were quite strict rules, and it was marked by rigid discipline, demanding studies, and an unfamiliar social hierarchy as well. So he actually had difficulty in adjusting to this system, and he was very young as well. So it was not that easy for a young boy to adjust to all these things. Well, the second sub theme can be self discovery and personal growth. Well, actually, we all know that if we are in a trying condition, definitely in that tough condition, we explore ourselves. So it is same with Churchill. Through struggles and small successes at Harrow, Churchill begins to recognize his strengths and weaknesses, which may not have been possible if we had been living in his home in a small school. So, a good school, a good educational institution, and environment that actually challenged him, and he flourished. So, actually, later on, it shaped his confidence, character, and the intellectual development as well. So, the school actually had a great role in shaping his future and his career and his personality as well. Well, yet another sub theme can be search for identity and belonging. Well, actually, the essay highlights the anxiety of fitting into a new school, and obviously, we have to make new friends, and finding one's place within a competitive and structured environment. So, it took some time of Churchill to identify himself and to fit into that. So ultimately, he adjusted quite well. So that was quite a challenge for him. Another sub theme can be limitations of traditional education. Churchill questions the heavy emphasis on Latin and mathematics, subjects which actually he disliked, and contrasts them with his natural interest in English, history, and storytelling. So, there actually he has questioned the traditional education. He believes that students should be given a chance to learn those subjects which are liked, or towards which he is inclined actually. So he believes that the traditional education has its limitations, and it needs to broaden its horizons so that it can shape the student's personality and future as well. In the end, we may identify another sub theme, that is perseverance and resilience. So, we may say, despite early failures and academic setbacks, Churchill continues to persevere, and eventually gaining confidence and stability, and showing the importance of resilience in overcoming adversity. And we may say that in the beginning, he was quite an inconfident because of his poor academic performance, but as he persevered and his performance got better, he showed his resilience, and ultimately he got the goal of his life. So, dear students, I believe we have quite a lot to learn from this essay, because in our life we all face certain tough conditions, but we need to be consistent, we need to show perseverance, we need to be resilient so that we may come out of that tough condition. So, I believe we need to apply this to our practical lives as well. So, with that, dear students, thank you very much. I believe you have understood the sub themes and the theme as well. So, we'll hope to see you in the next lecture. Thank you very much.